And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the LA Clippers here in Los Angeles. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's H in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's James Harden. And it's lights out in at the 4 spot. The NBA season just keeps going. Fall's coming in full force. Grant, there's been quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George ready to fire.
Here's A-Train. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one's there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's George. Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive rebound, lights out. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's A-Train. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Free throw coming with.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
You know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bang up.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Thompson goes in. Count that bucket.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Now here's Harden. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
George outside. And again, it's the Clippers.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Now here's Şengün. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Ooh, nice D from George.
A perfect example how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Green against George. Green in the post. Here's A-Train. And the layup falls. 8 points in the game.
And right away, he's gone to work on boards. Just for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank, because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Timeout called. Houston, this game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Yeah, you know, these are two rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
They shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. Now here's Thompson in his last outing with 12 points. And A-Train gets it to go. A-Train's got 9.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Lights out, the pass to Leonard. To the middle. Lights out, that's good. He's got 6.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Pass to Şengün. The shot no good. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
George hits them both. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
Now here's Şengün. Yet to see a basket. The fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. Clippers in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Rebound by the Clippers. Here's A-Train. And they converted last on attempt number 3. A-Train's got 11.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by George.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside, lights out. And he goes in for the dunk.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
To the paint. Here's A-Train. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 13 points in the game.
I tell you what. what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Green missing.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
The first free throw is good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots over Harden. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Clippers third.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lights out, the pass to Harden. Here's lights out. 10 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Here's lights out. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Pass to A-Train. The three is up. The Clippers grab the miss. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
From 17, shot by Leonard, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a boost. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smooth and easily, good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. Powell outside.
Rockets foul. Thompson, first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Mann. The three ball. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 7. The Rockets shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. They get it back. Here's lights out. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Brooks. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
First and second chance points. And they were solid in the steals category. Top 15. A team you couldn't fall asleep against when handling the rock.
And you mentioned, they were the best team in the league when it comes to second chance points. Hustle was in their team DNA. Adams finds Brooks. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Powell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Westbrook. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Plumlee. Powell for 3. Another shot.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of him. Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Thompson. Poke loose.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Sends it home from three-point land. Powell's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's lights out. Second chance effort. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
As I tell you, it feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he's and capitalizing.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Thomas passes to Thompson. Over Westbrook. Shot's good by Thompson.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Pass to Mann. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dillon Brooks. Off the inbound. Here's lights out. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
we've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Thomas. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Thomas has got his third bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's lights out. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Powell. There's the three. Adams grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thomas misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Whitmore. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. He can't hit that time. Oh, great that time from Powell. From 18 feet away. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. So it's the Rockets now. 15-point game. Clock is at 3. Eason. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Houston's ball. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Brooks outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Spurs making a switch here. Highlands checked in.
Dylan Brooks at the foul line for 1.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Now here's Highland. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's A-Train. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Şengün checked in for Brooks. Nice execution inside from Green.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down good shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
Great time that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Harden from outside. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Pass to Eason. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And George with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Highland, the pass to George. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Pass to Highland. From down in the low post, it goes. Highland's got his first 2 points. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Now here's George. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Eason. Outside for Green. Back to Eason to win the drought. It's Eason with the jam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. George with it. Leonard outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 15.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A-Train passes to Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Playing with fire and toughness. Smith Jr. doesn't let the foul stop him.
Smith. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Down low, deflects the pass. Harden, the pass to Highland. Pulls it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard against Smith. Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to George. Shoots over Eason. And it falls all over the rim and in. George has got 11.
Like the shooting form, George, with really strong mechanics. That's why the shot looked so pure coming off his fingertips.
Now here's Green. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That sends Alperen Şengün to the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George. Both teams deciding to change it up. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, PA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
At the line for your Clippers.
He's off on the first. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw is good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 15-point game. Here's A-Train. 15 points in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's lights out. He's got 16. Here's Highland. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Thomas. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Westbrook outside. Pass to lights out. Tries from 6 feet, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Lights out's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. Houston.
Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
Checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Rockets. Brooks is checked in. So it's the Rockets now. Down by 15. Here's Thompson. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson has proved there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Lights out, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's blocked. Powell against Brooks. Powell passes to Westbrook. Powell outside. Here's lights out. Defended by Thompson. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Lights out's got 22 points. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Powell outside. Pass to man. Wide open. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Whitmore. Adams with the ball. He's checked by Plumlee. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
The drive by Powell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Brooks. Got a hand on it. Here's man. 1:21 left in the second. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Westbrook against Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Westbrook, the pass to lights out. Now here's Powell. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Brooks. From 18 feet away, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
With a score.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Rockets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's A-Train in at the small forward position. Hits the three-pointer.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. James Harden, #1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Smith. Here's a tray. Şengün with it. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And stolen by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Clippers have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's lights out. Covered by Smith. Shoots over Thompson. Harden can't hit.
Too much traffic in there. You'd like to see play with better awareness.
Here's a trade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be, I'll leave it to Zubac.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Harden, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plum started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Thompson passes to Smith. Fades away. That one doesn't drop.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
George passes to Harden. Now Zubac launches a 3. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
George, no good. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. George with it. Now Thompson defending. 3 on 3. The teardrop. Fades. Green in the lane.
Outstanding execution. Good job working ball inside.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to lights out. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Lights out's got 9 points in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Down by 12. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Now here's Harden. Here's lights out. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Number 18.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Thompson. He's got 11. Pass to Smith. Fades and shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
Here's light up, covered by Smith. Lights out, the pass to Highland. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Thompson against Highland. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball.
Clippers ball.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland.
Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to lights out. Fires the 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
So it's the Clippers now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Thompson. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook outside. And the 3 off target. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Green.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Now here's George. 11 points in the game. Kept alive. Lights out. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
3rd team foul. At the line for 1. Number 1.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The fourth spot held by the Rockets.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
And here are the Rockets now. It's a 16-point game. Green, the pass to Thomas. The shot's good. Thomas has got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the rejection. Westbrook against Green. Shoots off the step back. Got a piece of it. Pass to lights out. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And both free throws good for Green.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Harden. Eason with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Eason against Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 13. At the line for the Rockets, Eason. Shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Eason hits them both. Now Westbrook. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Outside, Green. Here's Thomas. Give him 8. There's the drive. Oh, Leonard with the block.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi
points on D.
George finds Leonard. Harden with it. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The steal. Thomas passes to Eason. Second chance shot. Blocked. Here's lights out. Give him 39. And here is Green. That's tipped. Adams, the pass to Green. Here's Thomas. Back to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 13.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Count the basket.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thomas. Over Harden. The Clippers grab the miss. 17 point was their biggest margin. Leonard. And is blocked. Here's Thomas. And Harden with the block.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
Westbrook can't hit. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Eason, good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Eason. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Lights out. That's good. Lights out's got 41.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Green, the pass to Thomas. Tries to break his ice. And Harden with the block. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Zubac. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Zubac has gotten his third basket of the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Offline. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And where the candidate as we take a look at our State Farm of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Paul George, Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's lights out in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Tipped. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's lights out. Westbrook outside. Pass to Harden. From deep. Lights out, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's A-Train. Brooks with it. Unable to get that one. And George with some nice D. Westbrook, the pass to lights out. George, right side. Pass to Westbrook. Back to George. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Harden. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smith left side. Rebounded by Lights Out. Lights Out's got his 16th rebound on the night. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Westbrook outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. Launches it. And it's Harden again missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Thompson's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
And he makes the first. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And Leonard drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thompson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Leonard against Thompson. Smith passes to Eason. 6 On the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Over Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the block. Pass to Westbrook. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. And Green is subbed in for Thompson. Outside Harden. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Zubac. With the second effort. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Green.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Leonard against Green. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Green. Adams with the ball. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Now here's George. Pass to Westbrook. Back to George. There's the triple. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Green. Over Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
And just allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
He gets it in there.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
It's George on the wing. Green covering. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good. He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Second personal foul.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Paul George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Westbrook. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. The free throw drops for Leonard. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Thomas. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Harden. Sinks the tray.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Green. To the paint. Here's Whitmore. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Harden against Green. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Shot from 12.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with this guy.
Here's Mann. Down low. Green against Harden. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Really left him alone that time.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Well, Denali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Here's Green, following the score by the Clippers.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Green. It's Thomas on the wing. Powell covers. Thomas, that's good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Man, the pass to Harden from deep three-point land. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Pass to Adams. Over Plumlee. Deflected. Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. And rejected. And they get it back. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Green. And a nice finish on the layup. Green's got 14 points now in the second half.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Harden, the pass to Mann. Back to Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
Green against Harden. Pass to Whitmore. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Mann, back to Harden. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against the Rockets.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Lights Out.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Thomas misses. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Lights Out. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Showing that. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Terry Rozier is out there with money. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And for the Bulls, John Collins is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Tiny. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. Early in the season, there are only some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Heat, number 18.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Now, here's Markkanen. Here's Collins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Here's Money. He had 25 points last game. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible.
and it really made a difference.
Here's Money. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Offensive rebound, Vucevic, and they convert it pass on a tip, number 3.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Rozier looking around. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Rivera. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Inside, Jaquez with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Rivera. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the drive. Money. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Jovic. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Jovic, no good. Outside, Levine. Pass to Rivera. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's blocked. Here's Money. He has 6. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here is Rozier. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. It's blocked. Here's Rivera. Rozier defending. A nice shot by Rivera.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Adebayo. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Markkanen. Knocked away. They're running. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 6. Passes it to Rozier. Goes up to the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Money. He's got 6. And he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Let's take a look now at the numbers for money. Putting up about 24 points per, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Now, here's Adebayo. Scoreless thus far. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorer efficiency-wise. When you look at Tiny, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Levine, that's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Levine against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Right through the D for the layup.
6'7", sneaky. Robinson's got some length, and it helps him do more than hit threes.
Kicks it to Levine. Dishes it to Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Rivera. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Money passes to Hero. Levine with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Levine against Hero. The offensive rebound. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. Robinson goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
Levine against Hero. Steps back and fires. And the jumper is good. Levine's got 9 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And there's the pass to Money. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Here's Rivera. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hawkins. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Hawkins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
So for the Bulls, Hatchimer is checked in for John Collins. Bridges comes in for Markkanen, and it's Dosunmu in for Levine. Here's Rivera. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 11.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Outside Hero. Robinson passes to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hero. Releases. Chicago grabs the miss. Rivera's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dosunmu. And the foul on Rui Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Dan Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Trailing by 4. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And they get it back. Here's Money. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Bridges. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Heat trail by 4. With the teardrop. And Hero with the layup.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Oh, here's Dosunmu. Hasn't made one yet. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. .136 left in the first quarter.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats. Real tiny and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of it.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Bridges. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Martin. Robinson down low. He's covered by Hachimura. The score now all even. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Rivera. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Hero. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Passes it to Rivera. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Money. Drops in the layup for 2. Money's got 14 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Drummond. Still without a basket. And it's good for 2.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Love finds Hero. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rivera's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The offense coming free as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Money out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu's shot is off. Miami trailing. To the middle. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Dosunmu. Rozier defending. Dosunmu with the pass to Bridges. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Dosunmu. The Heat getting the bucket.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
Here's Money, guarded by LaVine. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LaVine kicks to Bridges. Shoots from the line, and it's Miami with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And you know, last year, not a huge talent discrepancy between these teams, but they still managed to win every game in the season series. Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Money passes to Adebayo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
18. Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Levine.
Free throw good, Levine.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
And the Bulls making a change here. Collins is checked in. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 3. Rozier with the ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. They get the rebound. Money. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Over Rozier. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Yes, that goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago trailing here. Now Levine. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Here's Prince outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic just got his 4th rebound in this one. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the basket by Money.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He kicks to Collins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has prized the NBA with his consistency from range.
And it's Rozier missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength, long arms, quickness that can surprise you.
So for the Bulls, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Levine, and it's Tiny in for Dosunmu. And then for Miami, Love's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Money. Here's Rozier, off target from the baseline.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Left side, Love. Here's Hackett. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bulls leading by 3. Wound up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Robinson passes to Jovic. Here's Swaggerz. Rebounded by Rivera. Rivera's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it back. Collins. And there's 2 points. Working on the gas, paying off that time. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. Outside Robinson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Prince in the post. Robinson on it. Prince can't hit. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Duncan Robinson.
Robinson's got 9.
For 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Rivera the pass to Prince. Shoots from 14. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Robinson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Jovic gets it to go.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Rivera. He's got 17. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Rivera. Back to Markkanen. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Timeout, timeout.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Hachimura in for Taurean Prince. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now, here's Rozier. Hero from long range. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
3 points.
Rozier's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Rivera. Rozier defending.
Kevin Love. First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Done is they took the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
First free throw is good. Bridges, he's checked in for Collins. And so he hits both. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Bulls. Rivera's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The kick out to Rozier. And the Heat, another three.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Rivera the pass to Hachimura. Now Markkanen. Four seconds left. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Hero against Bridges. Hero kicks to Robinson. The shot missing. Excellent D there for Markkanen. Here's Rivera, guarded by Robinson. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Caleb Martin, second personal foul. Fourth team
For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
For Chicago, Rivera.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Levine, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to change in the second half?
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. We have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball, possession.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, how'd you see it?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. John Collins is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Tiny. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Rivera. The teardrop falls in. Rivera's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. Pass to Money. To the inside, stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Levine. That's tipped. Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Back to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Adebayo. He's putting up about 17 points, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Here's Rivera. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Good on the triple. Markkanen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Here's Rivera. He's got 26. Levine with it. He dishes it to Vucevic. And the pass to Rivera. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now, let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. You look at Money, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
It just illustrates the level of effort that the guys on that list play with every night. They're willing to do all the things to help their teams win, and rebounding is a big part of it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rivera.
Oh, yes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
For AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Is the pass to Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Rivera. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Money, guarded by Levine. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Number 18, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the Bulls call timeout here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's the dish to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. It's blocked. Pass to Money. On the wing, Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. He doesn't hit that one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Hawkins. Great D that time from Vucevic.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Now here's Levine after Terry Rozier's miss. Pass to Rivera. And he makes good on the way. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Money, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Both good from the line that time. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Collins. The 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here's Hawkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Money, guarded by Levine. That is good, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Money.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way. Levine's got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be there to hear you. So make some noise.
Prince is checked in for the Bulls.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers from Zach LaVine. Averaging 21 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Rivera. He's got 32. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rivera's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Money. He's got 31. Pass to Hero. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Hero against LaVine. Pass it to Rivera. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Hero. He shoots again. He takes up and lays it in.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Bean passes to Collins. Here's Rivera. He's covered by Hero. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine. The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The first one falls. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Hachimura comes in for John Collins. And it's Miles Bridges in for Prince. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Money. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Dishes it to Robinson. Hero against LaVine. Hero, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Money. And the layup's good off the glass. Money's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to LaVine. Kicks it to Bridges. Here's Rivera. 37 points for him. Can't connect from short range. Here's Money. The pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Rivera. Rivera's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here he goes. And he jams it right over Kevin Love.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Timeout called the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In fourth, the Heat.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Here's Money. 33 points for him. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Money's got 11 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Bridges against Robinson. Here's Drummond, and he gets it to go. Drummond's got his second bucket.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
Here's Money, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Rivera. He's got 39. Here's Levine. Buries it down low. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Takes more than that contact to stop Zach Levine. He can outwork you.
Pass to Martin. Love looking around. Here's Rivera. You talk about a player who can absolutely line it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Basket counts.
Rare for Martin to take those, but his accuracy gets it to go.
Chicago leading. On the wing, Bridges. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Here's Drummond, and he lays it straight in. Drummond's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the basket by Money.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Rivera, and he's got 41. Outside, Levine launches a 3, sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Hero kicks to Martin. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Rivera. It's hauled in by the Heat, and it's blocked. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Money. Back to Robinson. Now Hero. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. And here's Love from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Rivera's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hachimura uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, we've got Tyler Hero. Also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Offensive rebound. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Rivera. Outside Levine. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Hawkins.
What Markkanen does there defensively, he uses his size, stays focused, and stays connected.
Steps back and shoots. Second chance shot. And Vucevic with the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
A nice shot by Rura.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Rozier. Snatched away. Fast break, Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And that one is hammered home.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Hero. And here is Rozier. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. Ball's not loose. Here's Adebayo. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now here's Levine. Here's Markkanen. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And the Heat call time here. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls. Well done. A round of
The Heat
applause
trail by
for
17.
your Bulls kid.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Jaquez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Down low, here's Rivera. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Rozier. The pass to Jaquez. Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Rivera. Rozier defending. Outside Levine. Fades. Another one falls for Chicago.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Rozier with the ball. Hero passes to Jaquez. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 16. There's the drive. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Bulls making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Levine against Hero. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Rivera the pass to Prince. And Adebayo sends it back. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the...
And you know that'll put him in the good graces of that coach. You have to, Mike. For 3 to the life. Goes back and foul. He's got the and one chance to get point play.
I have to Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent one.
Chicago leading 15. Here's Rivera. And he bent the leg. Rivera's got 5.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them to close out this game.
And it's blocked.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Here's Jovic. Outside Hero. There's the 3. Rebounded by Rivera. Rivera's.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
LaVine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
Here's Jaquez after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Jaquez. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Rivera. Collins in the post. Kicks it out to Prince. Over Adebayo. Prince misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Swaggerz has got 6 here in this quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Markkanen. Off target from outside.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Rebound collected by Levine.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The Heat trail by 15. Hero, no good. Levine against Rozier. Levine's shot is off. Heat shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Hero, and he slams it one-handed.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Kicks it to Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And the first one drops. Drummond's checked in for Prince. Good on both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Hero. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 13. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Rivera. Rozier defending. Here's Rivera. 6 to shoot. A floater. He gets that one. Rivera's got 59 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And the Heat call time here. Look at Tiny. He's been really playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Player of the game, Tiny.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Money. Driving the lane. Good.
18.
Money's got 43 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Rivera. Rozier defending. Rivera, no good. The Heat trail by 17. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Rivera the pass to Collins. Markkanen with it. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
They're in total command of this game with time starting around.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Here's Rozier. Rebounded by Rivera.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tiny.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Rozier after the Bulls pick up 2. 4 on the clock. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. This one for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Rivera. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And just now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.